I have something to say about Noah Ricken. He's a Cohen dung genital deceased illegal alive reincarnation of a Noah Cohen, and his name in this lifetime is Noah Ricken. He started talking to myself. I didn't start talking to him because I was not really aware of the difference between him and everybody else in the classroom and everybody else in the school. I was in high school at the time. I had 1,200 students in my high school. What's wrong with him is he's a Cohen, and he would know that if he was elsewheres. But when he's in the classroom with myself, he doesn't know anything, but he heard me say, hair is not a sex symbol. How do I know he heard me say what? What did he hear me say? What did who hear what say? What did who hear who say? What? Say what? That's what's wrong with it. That's why I don't want to know him. He's not really interesting at this point. He didn't really mention that to myself ever. And all the time that I've been talking to him directly, alone, apart from the rest of the class and the rest of the school. What I want to say about myself is I don't really like him. And that's because he has a illegal alive penis, and there's no reason to talk to him. His penis is illegal, and he's not due to speak over his penis is illegal to his mouth. What is there to say to somebody who's not yourself? Noah. And that's what's wrong with the money I live in. He molested me and took my house and karma to himself, and he said I could stay, and I didn't say I would stay. He's just interrupting my life. I'm here deceased out of my house. I would have been anyways. Might have been why he didn't care for me personally. That's the creator in there being negligent and also being malicious because he was going to lose it all and he wanted to make sure that I lose it too. Who's he? Who wants to make sure I lose what? That's what she doesn't know about creator. Why is everybody who's not myself exactly like everybody to each other? They all know who I am and they all know how to say, I'll have what you're having, give me your keys and get out, and charge me money for the same things everybody else buys, even though I don't have any money because I am myself. They want me to get the money from somebody else. I know, but I'm not somebody else. And all those charges are supposed to be deceased. They're not deceased. They're going to Superior Founder. You should have known that when you made the charges and when you said to me, I'll have what you're having, give me your keys and get out. You should have known that you were going to Superior Founder as a part and parcel of why you were making the threatening to myself. It's not enough for you to say, oh, I know who you are. It's not enough. You have to know your own leverage. I know my leverage is here. That's because I don't owe you the money. I know my leverage is exactly what I am here deceased. I am none higher than me deceased here. I'm the top of the Godhead here. And I do know everything about my leverage that was what you were doing and was against myself. I know that here. You don't owe me any more keys now, and you don't owe me that you charge me any more money. I don't have any more money. And I never had any myself. That means I don't have it from somebody else who's referring me to spend their money on myself, but they wouldn't do anything for me personally. They wouldn't do anything for me, offer me anything as God. Well, you're in a lot of trouble because I am God. There is none higher than me. If you don't like me, who is going to come for you? So who do I direct this video at? Noah Ricken, Hans, my dad, and Donna, my mom, and they're deceased now, so I still say mom and dad because I talk about myself having been there. And then I also directed at everyone with the last name Moser, including the joiners to the family that were not in the original photography. That means they weren't frauding that I already did decease my house. They were frauding that I already worked and that I had money saved up in the bank for my future because of the charges. And I don't have any money saved up for the future anymore. That means it's deceased right there that I ever owed motions. That means I don't owe any motions. I was just out in public because I found you in contempt of myself, and you didn't actually end up in prisons, is ending up in Superior Founder, and you're not going to know that about why you were in public doing the motions in Alive You're not going to know that in superior founder that you didn't know that elsewhere. It's deceased right there. That means I'm talking about myself to myself and I'm in superior founder, but you don't see me that I did something wrong. I can see you, but you can't see me. You don't upset me anymore.